for homeless people.
So is it going to
There is no solution to homelessness unless the government start investing in social housing.
And do you think that's going to happen? Do you think
not a chance. The government's plan for social housing is they're going to build 500 social housing units over the next 3 years.
And what needs to happen in your eyes?
We need to invest heavily. You know, you've Newlands Cross traffic lights. They don't know anybody who drives around. They're removing the traffic lights at Newlands Cross so that you can drive from Belfast to Limerick without stopping. The cost of removing those traffic lights and replacing them with a free flow junction is in the region of 100 million euros. That would buy 1,000 apartments at current prices. And there are, in the Dublin area, 1,200 approximately household units. You could almost eliminate homelessness with the money that's being spent on those
and when you put it that starkly and that simply, and I presume you talk to government all the time about these things, what do they say to you when you say, lads, it's this simple? What do they say?
They don't. I don't talk to them because they don't ask me. But I think ultimately it comes down to attitudes. The attitudes to homeless people, I think, are that homeless people are impossible to help. The homeless people have huge problems. There's no point in trying to give them accommodation. I think that attitude prevails, even though it's not true. Many, many homeless people have no more problems than anybody else. We have homeless people in third-level education. There are homeless people becoming electricians and carpenters and bricklayers. So the image of homeless people is a very negative image because most homeless people are invisible. The only homeless people you know are homeless are people who are problematic, people using drugs in the city centre, people with mental health problems. And that creates the image of homeless people.
It's a changed landscape as far as you're concerned.